Okay, hey, it's me, video number 3, and I gotta tell you, I'm tired from doing those other 2 videos, just doing the bar work. It's crazy how out of shape you get just with not dancing for a couple of weeks, and I'm feeling it. So this is for my older kids, okay? This is for all the Pointe groups, the burgundies, the greens, and the blacks. We're gonna kind of like just do it all together. I know that we all do some different things in our classes, and some days I go, hey, old school, and we do this one that we're gonna do today. So I just wanna kind of connect us all together. So this is for the Pointe kids, the burgundies, the greens, and the blacks. So this is what I want you to do though. I want you to go put a leotard on, put some tights on, put a skirt on, feel pretty, put your pointe shoes on. I've got, you know, I keep saying hoily, my holy ballet shoes on. Put your hair up in a bun. Treat it like it's a ballet day. Now, greens and blacks, this is your normal ballet day. That's kind of why I'm doing it. Burgundies, your ballet day isn't until Wednesday. So if you want to wait until Wednesday to do this, to feel kind of like this is my normal day that I normally would do something, feel free. Or you can do this every day if you'd like. Today though, because I'm here by myself, I'm at this, here at the studio, as you can see, but I'm all by myself. There's nobody else here. It's very kind of eerie and creepy to be here by yourself, talking to myself. But I'm talking to you guys, and I'm picturing you all here in my head. I've just videotaped 2 other ballet classes for the littles, and then the mediums is what I'm calling them. And I'm picturing Cambry and Kennedy, and I'm picturing the little ones, Bria and Joey, and all of the kids that are in these classes. So I'm picturing you all here too. Normally we sit and chit chat and see what's going on. Sometimes we get into some deep conversations, and I'd really love to start those back up again. But right now I want us to feel a little bit normal and do some ballet. So here's what we're gonna do today, because I'm by myself. We are gonna do just bar, and we're gonna do about 4 different bar things. And because that way you can see me a little bit better. Then as the week goes on next week, my plan is next week to do some center floor, some across the floor, some combinations. So we can, get moving and kind of get back into the swing of things. So treat this like your regular ballet day, if you'd like. Otherwise, hopefully you're gonna do it with me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start. Oh, also, make sure once you put your clothes on, make sure you have a ballet bar. Now, some of you I know have a dance studio in your house. That's amazing. Lexi, I think yours looks fantastic from what I could see. Romans, I know you have one too. So use your dance studio. If you don't have one, use a chair as your ballet bar, a countertop, something that's got some stability to it. However, I don't want you to be too high or too low. So make sure that your ballet bar is about, if you can, your ballet bar is about, L on your arm. So you have some stability when you're doing your stuff. Okay, all right, so the first thing we're gonna do is what I want you to do, because I'm sure, well, I'm not sure about this, but I'm hoping some of you have you put your pointe shoes on this week. Maybe you did it during the ABC workout that we did last week. But if you haven't put your pointe shoes on in a few weeks, put them on and stretch in them. Do some releves. Push on them a little bit, just to make sure your ankle strength is strong. Believe it or not, your strength goes down like this when you're not in them on a weekly basis. So put your pointe shoes on, warm up a little bit before you do this, okay? All right, so here we go. Our regular plie. So we're gonna do our demi-plie, grand plie, up into releve, port bras. First position, second position, fifth position. We do the whole thing twice. So your first fifth position is with your right foot in the front. The second time in fifth position, your right foot is in the back, and then vice versa when we switch to the other side. Okay, so here we go. Plies. First position, arms up and open. Demi-plie. Remember with the first position, we go a little faster because it takes us longer to do up releve. It takes us longer to do our port bras. Second position, demi. Now we slow it down. Nice. Nice. Okay. Very good. All right, so now tendus. And you know this tendu is my favorite one. Y'all know that. Tendu, side, back, back, back. Remember, tendu to the front, tendu to the side, front, 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 front. Remember that one? Okay, so this is just a regular tendu. There's no point work actually in this one, but it's still important to get those legs warmed up. So, battement tendus. Here we go. You ready? Right foot in the front. And front. Side. And front. And back. Side. Back. Side. Side. Back. Side. Back. No pivots. Front. Side. Turn. Front. Side. Front. Back. Side. Back. Side. Back and back. Front and side. Side, side, back. Good. Excellent. Okay. Woo! That one always gets me going. I love that one. Okay, so now we're going to do our battement tendus with a plie. Now this one, we actually, sorry, I'm getting a message in here. Gonna swipe that. Normally, these are done center floor. So we're actually going to do them center floor. So these are the tendu, fourth, releve, down, tendu, fifth, releve, down. These are our favorites. Some of you know who I'm talking to. Making sure, okay, for during this one, making sure number one that we're doing the correct leg. That's always the question about what leg we're on. When we start, our right leg is considered our working leg. So our right leg is going to start to the front, then we do our left to the back, but then the right leg does the side tendu both times when we come from the back. And then we'll changement and we'll do the other side. So making sure we keep our chests up, keep our tummy tucked in, keep our belly button pushed to our spine, making sure that we're doing, when we're doing our, especially our plies to second, that we're not leaning or pushing off as we come down. Remember, it's all up and down. Let's try to work on some really good technique while we are doing our homeschooling Studio M style. Now, y'all remember, okay, I'm going to talk to you for a second. Y'all remember when I told you that I would love for us to have Studio M as our school. Courtney actually came up with this idea too. You know, we learn math, we count to 8, that's all we need. We do artwork, scenery, costuming, music, exercise, So, hey, let's just turn Studio M into our school. No? Okay. All right, so battement, tendu, plie. Here we go.